Update: my hot roommate who I have a huge crush on keeps hugging my waist when I least expect it and giving me butterflies. Do I confess my love for her? The more time went by, the more my roommate kept on flirting with me and giving me major butterflies and blushes. Just a few nights after she bit my ear as her way of saying good night, we were playing a board game which she really liked, and after it ended, I went to bed. She came into my room and proceeded to sit on the edge of my bed and started rubbing my hand and started giving me an impromptu back massage, making me literally melt on the spot. She went on to say, "The last few times I've hugged you and felt your bad, I couldn't help but notice how tight it was from all the sports you play, so I figured I'd loosen it up for you." And as she was saying that, I felt her long manicured nails sliding over my lower back and back up to neck, making me literally squirm under my touch. "I think someone likes this," she added, and went on to linger around my lower, sending me into orbit. I couldn't say much. I was so busy enjoying the sensations and just asked her to keep going. After some time though, she stopped and said she thinks that's enough. I gulped and sheepishly agreed with her, although deep down I was wanting much more. She left my room and I struggled to fall asleep the whole night, as all I did was think about her and the very intimate moment we just shared. She literally did this massage thing a few more times, each time getting more and more bold, once even literally massaging my inner thigh. Every time she came into my room, I squealed to myself in excitement, and then one night I decided to just go for it. It was another movie night which was interrupted by her giving me a surprise tickle attack, and after we went to bed, she once again came into my room to loosen my muscles. And so after staying for 10 to 15 minutes and once again teasing me, she left my room telling me she can't wait to see me tomorrow. A few minutes after she left, I decided it was time for me to wear the pants for once, and so I came into her room and I told her that I also noticed she had some loose muscles, and with no warning started giving her the massage, and then also got her back for the tickling previously by poking her sides every now and then. Feeling her skin made me blush so hard, and I'm glad she was not looking at my face or she would have teased me endlessly about it. The tension in the room was so thick, and I ended up holding one of her hands while using the other to massage her back. After spending some time, I got up to leave, but she pulled me back and told me her legs felt tight too. I damn near died when she did that and proceeded to start working her legs. This all culminated with her making the first home run. Midway through me going at her legs, she sat up and placed me on her knees, then and looked me deep into my eyes and told me she has been waiting so long for this, and she started making out with me. That whole night was heaven. The activities we did would not be approved of by Jesus at all, but the night was amazing and she blew my mind. My legs were literally shaking after. We cuddled in her room and slept together that night. The next morning we talked a lot about our feelings towards each other. She asked me why I never made a move on her after she had dropped so many obvious hints, and I told her I was just way too nervous to do so. She chuckled and told me it was very cute to tease me endlessly and watch me get all flustered each time. I then asked her why she never made a direct move like kissing me, and she responded that she wanted to see how much I could take before caving. She was making me blush by saying this, and I tried to retort back, telling her that she was the one who caved first after all. She did not like this, however, playfully pinning me on the couch and kissing me on my lips before telling me that either way we got what we wanted, so it didn't matter. We kissed deeply before heading into her room for more movies and unholy activities. That night we went on a proper date at a restaurant that she loved. She officially asked me to be her girlfriend on that date, and of course I said yes. She's currently in my bed sleeping after we just had another night of fun, and my heart is so full of joy it's hard to put it into words.